Hey everybody, Seven here. Thank you so much for joining me in Freebie Fridays. Now, I know I've had a run of kinda cutesy ones. I can't really help it. Seems like some months I find all these dark, gritty, noir things, and then other months it's just a run of bunch of cute platformers. It just seems to be whatever I stumble across at the moment. This one's a little deceptive though. It's got amazing art style, beautiful music, beautiful sound effects, really polished and well put together game. The trick of it is, it's got a really stiff difficulty ramp. It also has bonus objectives in it. And while I've found that just simply completing a level has been easy enough for a child to get through, getting all of the optionals in a level has been exceedingly difficult. So as you can see at the bottom of the screen, it's pacing back and forth between space and the A button. Full controller support, and it works absolutely flawlessly, which it's really going to need to given how it sets up its level design. So let's get into this. So it's only got about 12 levels, I think. They're all very quick, very short. But like I said, it's the optional extras that you get throughout that are the challenge for it. And you'll see that some of these levels already have the optionals, just as I was going through my testing phase. Alrighty, so let's jump into this. So you'll see there's no real tutorial, no hand-holdy, no anything. Oh yeah, and I've still got one of the skins on. So it's platforming, wall jumping, that kind of action. I love the way the music changes when you're underwater. And you're just a water droplet. And as you're walking over the bread, you're actually getting hurt because the bread is dry and you're water. I've never seen, a idea or a concept like that before. So you have to constantly be avoiding hot things, dry things, etc. to maintain your size and basically your life bar, because your size is your life. And yeah, that was just level 1. So the levels can get really short, but the difficulty ramps up very quickly. I think this was another spot that I'd found a little extra. But you'll see you also lose life slowly over time just as you wander around. So sometimes getting those extras are kind of critical for maintaining your life. Oh, forgot about that part. And if you die, you have to go back for your extras. So that's where I was talking about where the difficulty spike, you can just get through the level rather quickly and easily, but getting all of the extras, that can be incredibly challenging. All right, landed the cookie. No. I know, because the cookies are dry, I know. I got it. I think that's one that I already got anyway, but... So yeah, the levels are very short and sweet, but it's the extras. Like, I've never seen bonus level stuff with that kind of a challenge. And now we're getting into the crux of the game, because there's actually 3 different forms that your little guy is going to take. So there's the water droplet, and then here we get to form number 2. Let's get as big as I can, and then you turn into this little steam cloud. But the problem here is, the more you're moving, the more steam you're losing. So if you want to run around and grab some of the optional extras that are here, you need to be able to not only be in cloud form most of the time, but you also have to have enough to move yourself around. Because the controls are kind of oh no. The controls get inverted when you're in the cloud mode. So basically jumping sends you further down instead of up, because the steam is naturally just going to rise on its own. So maintaining your size and essentially your life becomes really challenging as you're trying to move in specific directions and time things. As you already see, he's getting awful small. Elvis excited a little yes when he gets it. Alright, I've already got that one, so I'm just gonna move on to the next level. Oh, quick. So the levels, as you can tell, quickly ramp up in difficulty. You not only need to understand when you need to be in a different form, but also understand the physics of the form that you're in. And find timing to where they usually give you some, I guess, refill or health gain. I'm not really sure how to word it, but they do give you some sections that will allow you to get back to your size. That's not going to make it. Oh, and there's a coin that I missed too. I want that one. So yeah, it's interesting the way that the controls shift on the fly, and you have to just react to and anticipate what form you're going to be in. And speed and timing. Oh, I thought I had that. And I think that's probably my biggest struggle with it has been the timing elements. Because he moves very quickly in some forms, but slows right down to nothing in other forms. Oh, that one went well. Uh-oh. Please go away. Oh, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, but there's water. I've actually gotten through this level before, but I haven't done it in this direction. Oh no. Okay, perfect. And what I've found is a lot of the later levels have branching pathways, multiple ways to go. And then here we have our third form. And this guy is really hard to control, but not obnoxiously so. Like, it feels like everything has been on me. So he slides, he rolls incredibly quickly. I think I just missed an optional spot up there. He loses the wall jump. So he's made out of ice, so he moves super quick, but his control is, well, as you'd expect, it's an ice level. And I love all the breaking glass stuff. Oh, this one took me a sec to figure out, because I had to sort of drop. There we go. I don't think retrieving one that I've already gotten, I love that. You get to a warmer spot, and he immediately thaws back out. But I don't think there's any benefit to retrieving the coins that you've already retrieved. But if you do retrieve a coin that you've already retrieved, it will at least give you some of your size back. So that part's good. Nope, run, no. Run. And I left. Oh, no. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've missed that twice now. But every time I've gone through a level, even if it's a level that I've already beaten, I've found new ways of doing things and new areas to explore, and it's been really challenging. I don't think I've done this one yet. Oh. Well, that was an interesting little add-on to the end of it. I wasn't really expecting that. Oh, geez. Oh, ha. I didn't know if that was going to turn me into a cloud or what that was going to do. Oh, man, you idiot. That was just dumb. But the platforming, the physics of it, everything has been really, really spot on. Especially given that, you know, the three different forms, it's a lot to work with, and it's a lot to anticipate and adapt to. And it has been an absolute blast figuring out... Oh! Figuring out how to get the actual coins here without tripping over the obvious hazards that they have intended you to trip over or getting lost. And like I said, timing seems to be pretty much everything in this. Oh, man. Because it seems like a lot of these jumps are exactly just long enough for you to make. You know, so it's almost like a throwback to the old Mario days where, oh, you can make that jump, but you have to do it perfectly. And I honestly kind of think that there might be something to be said for, you know, that kind of a style. Like, yes, you can make that jump, but you need to nail it. Oh no, I did not calculate on how far it was going to push me back with the wall jump. All right, I got this one. I'm pretty sure I got this one. There we go. Doing it backwards is probably the better way to do that. Just speed and timing? Okay, speed and timing, perfect. Okay. Yeah, I just walked out of here with all three of them. Nice. Now, what do you think about one more, maybe? All right, so we've done 6. So this is going to be number 7. I don't know, maybe I'll... Oh, no. Oh, because I'm made out of ice. I can't be popped. Oh, that's really interesting. Oh, geez. He's really fast, though. Controlling his speed is probably one of the most difficult aspects of the game. All right, but knowing that he can't be popped, that's interesting. Oh, man, the inertia. He does have a lot of inertia. It seems like even when he's, pressed up against a wall or something, he's got inertia until you, physically push the controls back in the opposite direction. Oh, I understand what you're saying. So now... Oh, that's an interesting layout and level design. I like that. I have no clue if these things in the background are dangerous or not. I'm not going to try to touch them. Oh, wait, was that it? I only got 1 coin. Oh, and this is what I was talking about. The level, just to clear it, seems pretty easy to get through, but the difficulty and the challenge is trying to find where all the optional side stuff is. Now, you might be wondering what all the coins are for. They're literally purely cosmetic. All they do is give you, a few new, like, now I have sunglasses. And there's new ice guy forms and, just interesting little tidbits that you can redesign your character with. I, to the best of my knowledge, haven't seen any actual performance increase out of any of them, but they're neat. And to me, the challenge of actually getting all of those coins was really kind of the draw. And that was something I was noticing during the testing phase of, when I was just getting my feet wet with it. I'm absolutely loving the control changes and the character changes as it goes from, the regular water to the heat to the frozen to it's an innovative main character change up that I think really breathes some life into this game. And that has been Drop Alive. So let's go head over to the Steam page and we'll check out the developers and publishers here. So the developer is NV Games. And clicking on their page, they only have the 1 game so far. The publisher Ypsilon Developments also only has just this game listed. Now they do have a free version and a deluxe version. I haven't really investigated too much what the deluxe version comes with. Oh, well, it comes with an art book and a soundtrack for the development of it. So this will be a cool way to support the developers and hopefully encourage them to keep going and making more games, because this is a very interesting one. The About section is just as short and sweet as the game itself. It just describes what you're going to be going through with the 12 different levels, talks about the music, which I felt was absolutely flawless. And then, of course, collectibles, achievements, and full controller support, which are always fun things for me. Then they get into the really interesting part, alternating between the solid, liquid, and gas form. And that's something I really have not seen done before. That's so fun. And yeah, the warning part, it really is cutesy, but it's not as easy as it looks. And rounding out with the specs like we usually do, these specs, the processor, the RAM, and the graphics card, are all negligible for the style, the performance, and really the amazing art and graphic style they went with. I had 0 stuttering, 0 frame drops, and the game ran absolutely perfectly the entire time. So, this has been Drop Alive. I'd love to hear if you're going to pick this one up, if you've heard of it at all. I'd love to hear what you thought about it. Anyway, Thank you so much for joining me in another Freebie Fridays. This is Seven. Bye.